What is up, you guys? Kari from Kari Buys Houses. Woo! And I want to let you guys know, this used to be the Kari Buys Houses YouTube channel, okay? But we are rebranding it, and we are rebranding it to the InvestHER Way channel, and I am so super excited. So let me just give you a little bit of background on InvestHER Way and how this came to be in my world, in the Kari Buys Houses world. So some of you might know my story, some of you don't, but when I first started in real estate, I knew nothing about real estate, okay? I was totally new, didn't even know what a mortgage was at the time. I was in the medical industry, that's what I graduated with. And I was pregnant with our first son, and I was already burnt out in the medical field because I had a 9-to-5 job with a commute on each end. It was very time consuming. I had no flexibility in my schedule. I was capped already at my salary as a physical therapist, 4 years in. And I would always talk to my husband about all the things that I wanted in life. And especially, when you get pregnant, your first time, you're starting your family, everything changes, right? For those of you who have kids out there or nieces or nephews, right? When it happens, like your whole world changes, and the things that you thought you wanted, you no longer want, and you want different things. And for me, I wanted more flexibility in my life, and I wanted to do cool things with my family and travel more. And I remember sitting down with my husband all the time and like dreaming and tell him all these things that I want, like that I wanted for us. And I remember one night he was like, Kari, how are you gonna do all this with your job, right? Because I was here and I wanted to be here, and there was this huge gap in between, and my job was never gonna get me to where I wanted to be in life. And so I picked up a copy of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and I instantly fell in love with real estate investing, and I was like, this is what I am gonna do. I am gonna become a real estate investor, and I am gonna replace my job as a physical therapist, and I am never gonna look back at that job any longer. And so, I started educating myself. I started to listening to podcasts and going to events and reading books. And some of you might think, I started doing deals right away. And that was not the case, okay? I did it for a year. For 1 year, I was educating myself and I was implementing, but I was holding myself back in so many ways that I was never gonna do a deal. Okay, and so I just kept going, and I was getting frustrated. And so finally, I joined a coaching program, and I remember the very first event I walked into within this coaching program. I walked in, my son was now 12 weeks old, so he was really little. I was still breastfeeding. I was still a mommy mess, right? And I walked in, and it was all men in the room, and I felt so uncomfortable. And I remember thinking to myself, maybe this is something I shouldn't have done. Like, maybe I'm not meant to be a real estate investor. Maybe, I'm 27 years old and I'm a new mom. Like, what am I doing? And it wasn't until a little while later that some of my female counterparts came in, and I was like instantly attracted to them, right? Like hung out with them like white on rice. And I started this InvestHER Way movement because I feel that there are so many women out there that will make incredible real estate investors, and there's so many women out there that want to change their life, right? They don't want to do the 9-to-5. They want to have more flexibility. They want to take control of their financial futures so that they can do the things that matter most in life. And, I was a coach for a little while. I've been now an investor for the last 8 years, and I see that this is a very male-dominated industry. And now I get why females, some women have a hard time stepping into the real estate investing world. It's because a lot of contractors are male. Mortgage brokers, that's a very male-dominated industry. The real estate investing itself is very real estate dominated. And so it can be a little bit intimidating for a lot of women. And women are amazing investors. Some of my partners that I have, my best partners are females, right? They just have so many things that they bring to the table. So I am starting InvestHER Way. It's going to mostly be geared towards women. We're going to be talking about things that women struggle with, right? That we need to overcome. And it's, conceptually the real estate stuff, you guys, for you guys that are still here, it's fine. Still listen, right? Real estate investing is real estate investing. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, white, black, brown, purple, who cares what you are. Real estate investing, anyone can do. So conceptually, hang out with us, listen to all the things that I'm talking about with real estate, but we are gonna get into a lot of feminine stuff, right? Because I'm gonna be talking about how to use feminine energy to negotiate deals and how to step into your femininity to do what you wanna do in this industry and to be successful. So, we have completely rebranded it. It's no longer Kari Buys Houses channel. It is the InvestHER Way channel. I'm so excited about it. Stay tuned because we're going to be offering some products and lots of different things through the InvestHER Way community. So that's it. Okay, you guys, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Send this out to all your friends and family who might be interested in real estate investing. I promise you, they will not be disappointed. And remember, you guys, you are just one deal away.